Hello, my name is Orlando Giraldi, and let me welcome you here today. I am CEO and founder of Orlando Giraldi Seminars Incorporated. The first thing I'd like to share with you is that it's actually a privilege and an honor for me to be able to share specific hypnotic information with you that ultimately causes people to live out their goals, their dreams. And these were the reasons that have kept me in this self-improvement arena, self-help, personal growth arena for the past 25 years. I've witnessed a lot of people grow into millionaires, into their businesses, into accomplishing their goals, exceeding them. And that's what kept me going, because I've seen a lot of people's growth over time. It's taken me several years, off and on, to accomplish my qualifications, my diplomas, my certifications, in order to pull off and do this work. Now, I've also been very fortunate over the years to have been able to spend quality time with some of the greatest and best trainers in the world in the art of neurolinguistic programming, NLP, hypnosis, regression technologies, success coaching, and many other various sidelines that are intertwined. Now, this demonstration I'm going to share with you in a moment is a little bit different twist on it than it was on the spoon breaking. This is called Spoon Bending Picasso 101. Because when I'm done bending this spoon, it's going to come out like a piece of art. And second of all, I also have another surprise or bonus at the end of that when it comes to spoon breaking 101 as well. So let's begin. Let me first share with you, I literally have 3 brand new, still with the plastics on them, and you can still see they're still in the original wrapper with their barcode. And it says right there, stainless steel serving spoon. They all do. Now I have to obviously cut this plastic out so I can get the spoon out. And the spoon is out. Now, I'm also going to go ahead and might as well cut the other ones out too. As you can see, I'm taking them right there before your very eyes. Them are the wrappers. Here's another cut and another cut as well. And that's freed up. And these are just my scissors. And as you can tell, we have stainless steel spoons. Says it right there, made in China. Now I'm literally going to take this spoon right before your very eyes, and I'm going to, one second, pretend once again that I have a torch that the iron welders or iron steel workers use to cut through this metal, to cut through, and I'm visualizing this, and this is hot, not hot, you can tell, I can touch it, it's cold. It's just a visual to me, seeing a orange flame cut right through that, cut right through that, cut right through that, and melt that, because that tells me that it's happened in the brain, it's possible. So now I'm going to go ahead and work that in a second. When I'm done, I'm going to show you, oh, it's kind of hot. I'm going to show you how beautiful and quick that was. Look at that. That's called, look at, I want you to actually see the bend. I want you to see it for yourself. Look how pretty piece of art that came out to. So quick. Now, as a naysayer, I will take a second one. I will also, in my imagination, take this iron torch, as steelworkers use, in my mind, and I'm going to scorch it, and I'm going to see it actually an orange line right through it, as if you were actually welding through a piece of iron steel. And we are going to take this one, and I'm also going to make a piece of art out of it also. This is called Spoon Bending Picasso 101 is how I label it. And I want you to see, once again, how that beautiful spoon bended so simple, so cool, it like almost a piece of art. Look at that. And I want you to actually get a look at that bend. That bend is pretty smooth and pretty round. And that's what I call Spoon Bending 101. Now, the second treat I want to share with you as a bonus, using the powers of my hypnotic mind and the strength, is I'm going to share with you also. I have 2 spoons. These are actually good size spoons. These are restaurant type quality spoons. They even have their plastics on them still and their barcodes. I want you to see that. Okay? I'm going to take the plastic off one, and I want to show to you live how big that spoon is compared to a little one. Quite a big difference, quite more steel, and it says right on there, if you can see it, stainless steel. Now this one is going to be called spoon breaking, which is a lot tougher. But before I do, I'm going to scorch it. Once again, in my imagination, I have a blowtorch, just like the steel workers do when they're cutting through steel and iron. And I'm going to visualize myself cutting through here, cutting through there, and I'm seeing literally an orange line as they cut through steel there and there. And once the mind, and first of all, this is not on, I can touch it to the hand. It's just, once again, using the power of my hypnotic mind set. I'm going to take this, and we are going to, in a matter of moments, break this in half, quickly and fastly. I gotta give it a second because it gets kind of hot. Let's get a little bit warmer, and boom. And there you go. In a matter of seconds, you can see the two pieces broken off right there. And just, sorry, excuse me, but I took the other plastic off. Here's the last spoon compared to the little spoon. And we are going to do the same thing once again. Take my torch, I'm going to run it through here, and I'm going to actually literally see, as I tell you, I have to tell myself there's an orange glow cutting right through this. Zoom, 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 zoom. And once that's registered in my mind, to me, it's actually been cut through. All I have to do is physically melt it apart, break it apart. And remember, this is not easy to do. It's a pretty good sized cooking spoon. Restaurant type. We're gonna see, boom. Ow, it's kind of hot still, trust me. And you can now see the two pieces that were together are no longer together. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my presentation. I have a lot more demonstrations that show the power of the mind. That's what fascinates me. Thank you once again. This is Orlando Giraldi, wishing you the very best in living out your ultimate dream life. Follow me if you could on Facebook. You can reach me at www.orlandogiraldiseminars.com. I also have an URL link on Facebook. You can also Google me at Orlando Giraldi or Twitter me at Orlando Giraldi and get some information. Okay? So once again, thank you once again for joining me. Thank you. Have a great afternoon.